I just woke up. It's like 11:53 in the afternoon, p.m. So I'm gonna do Kansas City versus the Saints.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Today and tomorrow I'm gonna do a different game. So let's get this party started, right? And also comment down below if you want to see some more Madden 20 videos.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were just like
today I'm going to Kansas City versus the Saints.
Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Look, the young,
incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were just like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in.
Comment down below.
I'm seeing 2020 visions.
And also push the like button and make sure that subscribe button is great.
The brainwash gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this
Coach, the city of Seattle, known for coffee, grunge music, and of course rain, and we're definitely going to get a heavy dose of the last of those three here tonight as you look inside a wet and wild CenturyLink field. Tonight, we've got the crew set for what should be a real treat, a great Monday night matchup.
That was a good run.
They nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. There's Patrick Mahomes bringing out the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, third year in the league, already an MVP under his belt. Now he gets the start for KC in the Super Bowl February 2nd. In the regular season, 26 touchdowns, just 5 picks, 2 stellar games in the postseason as well, 8 touchdowns, no interceptions. What does he need to do, though, to win the Super Bowl, CD?
He needs to be decisive in decision-making. He needs to have the ball out of his hands quickly. That tamps down that great pass rush of San Francisco. And during the regular season, I thought Drew Brees did it very well in their game with New Orleans. Got the ball out of his hands so he didn't take the hits and take the sacks. And last but not least, he may have some patience. If receivers aren't open early, he may have to take a few of those hits and sacks and make big plays later on. But Patrick Mahomes, he's capable of everything.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brees. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Brees going to throw. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn, 39 yards. As his guys are on the board first here tonight.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45.
Encroachment, defense.
Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
From midfield, here's Breeze. This is caught by Gill. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 19 yards away. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now 14-0. One play, 2 plays, touchdown. That's all it took there. A very short and sweet drive that got him in the end zone. This will be fielded at the 6. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They run it again with Williams. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On third down, here's Williams. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Complete, the tight end Kelsey. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. They had to go for it with such little time.
I quit. Oh, God. Thanks for watching.